All right, we are back. This time we are here with Xenonauts. This is actually, Thompson, what is this?
This is an interplanetary tactical defense simulator. Think XCOM. This is XCOM.
It's a remake of, or it's a throwback to the original XCOM,
yeah,
right?
a spiritual successor would be the correct term, and it is awesome.
Yeah, so it tried to remain a bit more true than, say, the most recent Enemy Unknown one.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
It is definitely way more true than the new one. I mean, don't get me wrong, the new one is very good.
Yeah.
But
I think we've all played it, and I think we all really enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it.
I saved the game just as a UFO came into the Atmo, and we need to go shoot it down.
Yay.
So, like I said, it's being a spiritual successor to the original XCOM. It's following a lot of the classic XCOM rules. You have a whole bunch of soldiers. You have time units. Ooh.
See, because I never played the original XCOM. I knew about it, but I never actually played it.
Really?
Yeah,
Yes.
Likewise, around that time, I was busy playing Jagged Alliance instead.
Oh, okay. Okay,
But
so
by the looks of it, difference between the actual Enemy Unknown one is you can send more than one jet.
yeah, and I currently have both of them going for one UFO, and the other one's going to Newfoundland.
That's good.
Sure, whatever. So what makes
They're not going to find anything there. You can probably just leave them alone.
They'll find beer and trees and Newfies. So anyway, the combat for the jets is really good. It's this kind of tactical positive.
Oh, you actually control
it's
the
turn-based.
Yeah. Well, it's not turn-based. It's kind of what would be the right term? I don't know.
Or you just fucked it up.
Pausable real time. No, I got it. I
No,
shot it down.
you royally ruined that thing.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay.
Not that you messed it up, as in you fucked that thing shit.
Well said.
Thank you.
Those were definitely words, and they came out of your face.
Well, I presume if they came out of somewhere else, I'd be slightly concerned.
So, anyway, the base function is a lot more in depth. It looks a ton like the old style. I mean that screams original XCOM right there.
Yeah.
I love it. So keep in mind that this interface is going to change soon. This is version 1.8, I believe.
Oh,
Okay.
right. This is another one of the Steam Greenworks, isn't it?
Yeah, early
Green
access.
lights?
Yeah, Greenlights, rather, yeah.
Greenlight? No, I thought it was just an early access. I didn't think it.
It's
It
not a
doesn't
green light.
matter.
Whatever.
The point is, it's going through the procedure. It's not quite done yet, but even in its infantile stage, I mean, you can see there's a ton of work done here.
Yeah.
There is a lot of menus.
Yeah, well, it's a lot of menus in this game, like in the original XCOM. So anyway, let's go take this guy out. So yeah, you've got your guns, missiles, which I happen to use on the other one. Okay, this is gonna get interesting. I'm gonna actually have to worry.
And these cones represent, I assume, the firing arcs?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my God, go. There's an afterburner somewhere over here.
Hit the button.
There we go. And go. Nice. Do the gun thing.
Oh, good. They don't actually hit each other.
That's a positive.
That's new. I've never done that one before.
You guys are low on fuel, I believe.
Yes, that's okay.
So what is Charlie?
That's just the designation for. It's a Chinook.
Oh, so that's your troop transport.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you got to actually send the transport to there.
Oh, which reminds me, this game is based in 1979.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Cool.
So it's
In
Cold
fact,
War era.
September 9th, 1979.
Very specifically. So, as you can see, obviously load times will be shorter in the final version.
Okay.
but
So how far along would you say this game is at the moment?
quite.
Quite. So late stages of beta, or?
No, they only went into beta, I would say, a couple months ago.
Okay.
But that being said, this game has been quite polished. From what I understand, there's a few things that are missing as far as like randomization of landing zones and
Okay.
little bits and pieces here and there.
Do they have an ETA on when it's going to be released, or?
They originally were trying to go for when XCOM was released, the new XCOM.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But that got pushed back as things kind of went in. But
Well,
Shit
honestly, I'm never going to fault a game for trying to take a bit more time to make it polished.
Exactly. So yeah, and you know this game is still very good for, you know, how far it is for what it is. I mean, it's being in a beta or early stages of a beta with this quality of game is actually quite remarkable. It plays very well.
Okay. Now, is it similar to Enemy Unknown, where the units themselves gain basically class specifications? Oh, hey.
Oh, there you
Yeah,
go.
he's actually in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am personally vested in this game, so I'm a little biased. As you can see, my wonderful mug. But anyway, sorry.
Why are you using that as your Twitter avatar? Jeez.
Because I like my facial hair. Deal with it.
Yeah, that doesn't give the glory that it currently is occupying on your face.
But yeah, they do get designated. With this game is actually, you can set it up. I don't know if I can see it here. No, I can't. But you can set up loadouts for it. In each individual person, there'll be a sniper or a soldier. Like
Okay.
Okay.
Assault rifle or a sniper rifle or
yeah, and there's also human troops as well. So this guy looks like he's just a farmer.
Farmer with a shotgun.
Well, we did crash in the States, so yeah.
in the middle of the United States.
Yeah. So, yeah. The chance that everybody in the surrounding area is armed is likely.
So I'm guessing does orange represent double movement?
Kind of, sort of. If you've noticed, I've been using the TU reserve here because you have time units,
Oh,
just like the original, as opposed to the new one where you just have 2 moves.
Okay.
So, if I click here, it'll say 15. Now, I have it saved for 30, so that I can take a normal shot with this rifle.
Okay.
Now, if I get into red, -1, like, that is impossible for this turn. This is possible, but I have to take it out of reservation. So, am I going to do it this turn? No, but
Uh-oh.
yeah, and this is another fail back to the original, is
You
Yeah,
can't
the-
see the enemy movements at all.
yeah, at all.
Even when they're on camera?
If they're on camera, yes, you can,
Okay.
because then they're no
Yeah.
longer hidden. So, yeah. So there are a lot of definite things that are similar to the original XCOM, but there's a lot more things that are a lot better, like the inventory system's a lot cleaner. Buying things is a lot easier. The graphics obviously are. I love these graphics.
Yeah.
I've heard some people complain for some stupid reason that they think that the graphics are bad.
Well,
I don't know what's wrong with them personally. I think they're great.
no, it's a good art style. I'm getting a lot of flashbacks to Jagged Alliance 2 here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got a very certain aesthetic to it.
Yeah.
It's all kind of this hand-drawn look that just, I think it works really well. But, opinions vary, I guess.
Yeah.
Even if they're wrong. But, yeah, wait, that's not what
What's
I
that
want.
one do?
Oh, that's different levels of
Oh,
the area.
okay,
So,
terrain, yeah.
Yeah. It's not working entirely as planned, but I want to see the roof of this guy, but whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm just saying that the artwork's pretty. I really, really dig the hand-drawn look.
Yeah.
It's got character. So, we should be... See, there we go. Like, that just looks snazzy. I think it looks good.
Looks really good.
So, I'm kind of shocked that I haven't seen anything yet.
Now, what you played Enemy Unknown, did you not?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So what's your usual play style? Are you the kind of person that has this, for lack of a better term, a guinea pig, or
Bait?
yeah?
Typically, no. I usually do a fairly strategic movement where I've got one person covering the other as we're moving up.
I see here you're split into 2 separate squads, but yeah.
Typically, in this game so far, because there's 8 people, you've got the fodder. You might as well, split up and see what you can do, because with 4 people, that's plenty to do something, anything.
Yeah.
And the maps are actually pretty big. They're similar in vein to the original XCOM, where they're actually a relatively large size, but not terribly huge. Why is this guy You get shot in the leg or something?
I don't know.
You can't move. But anyway, yeah, so the maps are pretty big. So for at least the start of the match, I typically split up into 2. That being said, the aliens are tough, and they will blow you away pretty quick. Oh, that's why, because I already moved them.
That might be
Derp.
Oh well, whatever. Just need to move up the troops anyway. Oh, also, there is a light cover system in this game too. So you'll see, you know, little bales and small knee-high walls, that kind of thing. But things that actually make sense for the particular map that we're in. And yeah, so those provide some cover as well.
Okay, is there a graphic representation of the amount of cover you have, or is it just kind of eyeballed?
I can't remember. Yeah, there is when we're aiming.
Okay.
And since we're not aiming, I can't really show you anything yet. But you'll see when...
A dangerous move there, running into an unopened field.
But you'll see this line,
Okay.
and you'll see that sometimes it stops at certain things. And then you'll see, if I'm not aiming at somebody, as you can see right here, so on the left it says 8%, and you'll see at the wall there it's 40%.
Okay.
So there is a chance that I'm going to hit whatever's in the way, and it's a much greater chance. So there's a bit of graphical interface on that.
Sure.
And yeah, it's a bold move running there, but I'm just, you know, for the, what's the right word? Jesus.
Ooh.
Somebody just got shot.
Glack, glack.
Interesting. They don't actually show that though.
Depends on what they're shooting, because keep in mind that there was this farmer dude over here.
Oh, fair enough.
So, perchance there's another one. Another farmer dude.
But so for your units, if they get engaged on the enemy's turn, they'll
That
show
looks
that?
like
Yes.
the edge
Okay.
of the map there, eh?
Yep.
Okay.
So I guess, you know,
Get to the cabbages.
that's a fairly sizable map.
No, that's if for 8-man squads, yeah, that's the kind of thing you have options with.
Yep. So, I should be coming across something soon anyway.
That's what you told us with Project Zomboid.
Hey, now. Just because you're running in a field for an hour.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, for those at home, the very first game we tried to do tonight was Project Zomboid, and
It's a good game. It's a good game. It's just you guys didn't run into anything. You're in the middle of nowhere. It's still an alpha. Deal with it. Give it another chance.
perhaps
Oh,
I
there we
will.
go, there we go,
and,
there we
you
go.
know,
Yay!
Whoa.
It's
The
what an
hell is
ugly
that?
son of a bitch.
Okay, so now we have a problem. All right, so you got, you know, standard aiming. You can use the scroll wheel and determine what type of firing mode you
Oh,
want.
so that's
okay?
what burst, aim, normal, snap, etc. is.
Yeah, exactly. So snap would just be a quick shot, normal, standard aim, you know, a calculated shot, and burst, well, burst.
Burst.
So. Oh, also there's suppression. You can't really see it on this guy because I think he's already crouched, or does he? Does he have the ability to
I
crouch?
think he's struggling to climb over the fence by the looks of it.
He needs to go to the gym.
He's an out of shape alien.
Okay,
You're
so
just picking on the fat kid. You're terrible.
hey, you had it coming.
He didn't even want to invade. His buddies were just like, if he didn't, they were gonna kick his ass, because he's the fat kid.
Oh man.
if the fate of humanity rests on your soldiers' marksmanship, I think we might have some trouble here.
I agree.
Hey,
Oh, there
that
we
was a
go.
7% chance. 7%, and I hit him. Or could that?
Yay, Russian
her. She hit him. Okay, and Katerina Antropova, she's got a hay bale in the way. Oh, but she has time units. Cool. All right. Well,
And she missed entirely.
and the other person's in a field. Okay. So let's see what happens.
Oh, he is crouched.
So yeah, like I said, suppression is a thing. Definitely useful.
Does that just reduce the amount of units they have available to use, or?
No, it lowers their aim,
Ah, excellent.
so it's actually quite useful. So, and
Does it have some representation of how much health it has?
no,
No? Keep shooting it till it dies?
pretty much. That's the idea.
Yay, it
Yeah,
died.
there we go.
So, what was I going to say? Crap. I had something to say, and I totally forgot.
Excellent. We can just pause and wait.
No pausing. Always going. But anyways, yeah. So, oh yeah. What I was gonna say was there's a morale system as well.
Okay.
Is that the blue bar?
Yes. Yeah. So you got red health, green time units, and blue morale. So people can lose it, go crazy, shoot in the air, shoot randomly, shoot their teammates. You know, classic XCOM style.
Yeah. That again was featured in some degree in Enemy Unknown.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was okay, but it wasn't really.
You were either fine or you were panicked.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, there was no real
Middle ground.
interpretation. Yeah, it was either shit's going down or you're totally fine. And it was like one turn from the next. It went from totally macho to.
I think we've all probably had one
That's
bad
a
turn
spaceship.
where one of our soldiers got killed,
Yeah,
and then 3 of them just lost their heads.
yeah.
Maybe there's a baby alien in there that you can raise as your own, and he grows up to be a superhero.
Oh, there we go.
Nah.
That one's
That one's okay. So, well,
Find
first
a
of all,
wall.
yeah, there's no way in hell I can shoot him. I don't.
Your
know
line
how
of sight does not really enable
you
that.
need
Yep.
explosives.
But he's also ducking behind the cover, so ducking behind the cover causes your cover to be way, way, way higher.
Yeah.
Hey, go figure.
I know, it makes sense. That's another reason why I like this game. So,
Okay, and the icon on the right side,
Yes.
that represents whether or not that particular unit can see it.
Yes, so when it's red, that particular unit can see it directly. If it's yellow, it's
It's visible to a unit, but not that one.
exactly. So, it's, yeah, like you said. Somebody can see it. Or has seen it. Okay, where am I?
So this is fairly early in the game, right? So
Yeah,
you're,
this
you're only
is-
seeing like the basic aliens.
I've seen 2 different types so far.
Okay.
Or actually, 3 different types, I believe.
Do you know how many there are?
No, I don't. I haven't played too far into the game. I've only played for a few hours.
Okay.
But, I mean, the few hours that I have played have been fantastic. I've really enjoyed it.
Smooth animation on that, too. It's impressive.
Mm-hmm. They've definitely put a lot of work into it. Alright, so... Whoa. Let's get up to this thing. No, I'll just stand here. And I'll get it. Oop.
Interesting.
Hello, alien.
Alright, so...
So can you like in XCOM Enemy Unknown, you could enter the ships. Can you do that in this as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. I mean, like, these are tiny
Yeah,
early
scout
game.
ships, right?
Yeah. So I don't expect to find much, really, until much later. But once again, like, this is going to be a long game.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm really excited to see where it's going to go. I mean, there's lots of balance issues that need to be taken care of as of right now. But it plays well. It feels a ton like XCOM. It feels, you know, true to the source material, which is so important. Okay. Where did that guy go?
I don't know. Go find out.
Knock, knock. Okay.
He's around the corner somewheres.
Let's get her down. Let's run this way.
So I guess it's just, by the looks of it, the 2 that are left.
The 2 aliens?
Yeah.
Well, that's all we've seen, but it doesn't
there's
mean
a-
anything.
Yeah, but I would say that's fairly accurate.
Yeah? Okay, so...
He's got most of the map revealed, so.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. I would say we're pretty close to ending this level.
Hopefully, at some point, we'll actually see them do something.
Oh god.
Like, shoot. Oh, dear.
Oh snap!
Hey, see?
Hey.
Told you. Another farmer. Called it. Shoot the farmer. Oh,
Why would you shoot the farmer?
had it coming.
Nah, that's fair. Are you actually? You're-
He's suppressed. Why not? Okay. Let's finish this guy. Wait, can I not hit him? I don't know if I can hit him.
It doesn't have a percentage
You
at
might
all.
be clipping to the corner of that ship, I guess. Yeah.
There we go. That's better. I should have thrown a grenade at him now I think of it.
Why waste the grenade?
Well, no, it's because I can't really get over there. 46 time units, jeez. Can I hit him? Let's try. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Apparently you cannot.
You just killed your own guy.
So yeah, this is true to the source material.
That, I don't believe, was the intended result.
No.
So, who'd you kill?
The chica with the shotgun?
Well,
Whoops.
Yeah, no.
That was not intentional.
I'll get a letter together apologizing to her family and sending them some compensation.
Gloss over a few of the details.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't want to
It
tell
was
about
obviously an alien-made grenade.
that happened to be exactly like a regular pineapple. Whoops. All right, so
For a sniper rifle, not that accurate.
yeah, she's also
Very close.
She moved on the turn. I think that has a factor.
Yeah, it probably does.
So this should be better.
Slightly. Although
Not good enough though.
Well, excellent. If it doesn't die this turn, maybe we can see it do something.
Okay, come on you.
Can you like set up a reactionary shot?
Yes.
Overwatch?
Yeah.
Well, it's not Overwatch as the new game is concerned, but it's Overwatch like the old game is concerned. That's why you have the time unit reserve.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Oh
dear.
shit.
And she's dead.
So yeah, it's definitely a lot more like original in that sense. Okay, let's finish this.
One down.
And the smoking shard remains of whatever her name was.
What's her name?
Oh, excellent. 3 round burst, 3 on target.
Nice. And there we go. That's it.
Is that the end of it?
That is the end of it.
Oh, there's not one hiding in the ship somewhere?
No, because you can tell the circle isn't moved.
I
It's
was
just
You
gonna
can
say
tell
usually-
because the game's broken.
no, it's just loading screen. Like I said, it's a beta.
Yeah, fair enough.
So this bit takes a little bit for it to load, but once it's there, then
It's good.
you'll find a really nice summary screen.
Ooh.
And that man has that man's face is not right.
You had it coming. So yeah, score total. You sell extra stuff that you can't use automatically, I guess.
Okay.
Then rating for the nation, and then you get a summary of the
Jane
soldiers.
Campbell and Katerina Antropova.
That sucks because I could actually pronounce her name as opposed to
Kuznetsova.
Yeah, her.
Also, Josh Eels is almost dead.
Yep, but he got a medal,
Oh,
and that medal gives him +1 bravery.
cool.
Yep. Oh yeah, and that's another thing. Your guys get medals as they keep going.
Fair enough.
So, and they level up. So, my accuracy went up to 60. My time units went up to 69. This guy's strength went up to 70.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he's... Which one's the machine gun guy? I think it's this guy. So his strength is actually useful. But yeah, so there's that. And while there's... Oh, you go ahead.
Well, we've seen the
Game.
this particular screen where you do the intercepting of the alien craft. We've seen combat. So what about the base construction? What's that like?
So it's pretty simple. It's very similar to the old style. You pick what you're going to build.
And those are the spaces you have that you can allocate to.
Yes.
Does that get more of those spaces eventually, or?
You can just build a new base somewhere else.
Okay.
Yeah, so like I
So
said,
because yours is in Central America and Cuba somewhere, right?
yes. Yeah, close to Havana. But yeah, so as you can see, it's 6x6 cube, and you can just allocate as need be.
Sure, and up top you've got another 9 squares or whatever.
Oh, where you can build other bases.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it lends itself to the original XCOM, where you'd have a specialized base, one for research, one for development, that kind of thing, and then
And one for all your jets.
well, one for some of the jets, because if you go to the screen here, I've got radar set up, and
Okay.
it's only this
And that's so you'd have some jets that can access that area.
Yeah,
Put a base in Africa,
yes.
base in Northern Europe somewhere, shit like that.
Yeah, exactly. So it's very faithful to the old version. And so yeah, and you get research, you get the typical research tree again.
Does it have the like Enemy Unknown had like a storyline that you were trying to beat?
Yes.
Whereas does this one have the same idea, or
No.
is it just
No, that storyline was really added on to the new version only.
okay?
Yeah, that wasn't originally in the game at all.
So what is Endgame then? How do you win?
I don't know.
Cool.
That is actually a new thing that has only been released, like I said, when it went to beta. So I haven't gotten that far, for one, and two, I haven't been watching the forums too closely because I don't want to ruin it for myself.
Fair enough.
So, yeah, I assume it's going to be something similar to the original XCOM, where you would have to go to a base and or
Blow up a mothership or something like that.
go to Mars or
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
But likewise, there are a great many ways for you to fail.
Oh
Yeah.
yes. Oh yes.
So many ways to fail.
And as you can see, most of my dudes are in pretty rough shape.
Yeah.
Yeah, and despite, people getting shot by me or blown up by me. So, like I said before, what's this?
That's his bravery medal.
Oh, no, that's not well, it is a bravery buff, but it's for killing the enemy.
I
Order
will
of
say
Gallantry.
they look less like soldiers and more like futuristic construction workers.
Well, keep in mind that, once again, this is 1979. And also keep in mind that, as this is me here now, it was set up in a way that everyone is pretty much depressed that they're going up against a incredibly superior force with very little chance of success.
I will say your face is not one that depicts optimism.
No. And that's really the key here, is that you guys are screwed. We're totally screwed here. So the chances of getting out is fairly little. And rightly so. That's how the original game was, and that's how this one is as well.
Yay, depressing.
You're the underdog.
Exactly, very much so. So, and one thing to keep in mind too, like I said earlier, there is different loadouts, so you can change.
Sure.
Let's see here, change role. There we go.
Okay.
So rifleman, assault, and you can make your own too
Rash.
as it keeps going. So,
Okay.
and as you get more items, more different technologies and stuff. And,
So you do gain, like, as you kill aliens, you can access their tech? Or...
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So right now, if we go to the research tab, I'm researching alien alloys. So
Okay.
I can make better armor.
Fair enough.
Because you are incredibly squishy.
Will it, like, once you
that was-
research that and start equipping it, will it change how your units look on that screen?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah. And I believe in-game as well, but like
Okay.
I said, I haven't really gotten that far.
Fair enough.
And then, you get vehicles just like in the original game as well. You have to build them, but from what I understand, this hunter, it's essentially a little APC, is actually very, very useful in the field. You can attach a machine gun, rocket launcher, all sorts of stuff to it.
Interesting.
And then
So-
and then you can develop extra planes as well. So
Okay.
you start off with F-17s, and then the next plane that you build is a MiG.
Okay.
It's like a MiG-25 or something like that. So it's a little bit of, closer to real life
Yeah.
technology growth, as well as some science fiction-y stuff. It really fits well into the atmosphere of the game.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, you've piqued my interest. I might have to go buy it.
Yeah.
I recommend it. It's $20 on Steam right now. You can
Okay.
get it on Desura as well. Your choice, really. It doesn't really matter. They're both updated.
Are they both $20 on each?
I believe so, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I bought, or did I? Oh, no. I bought it through the Kickstarter, so...
Yeah, that's why your
yes.
face is in there.
Yeah. That's why there's a dude who looks like me, because he is me. Which reminds me, if you want... I'll just save this. I will...
Are you sure you want to save that? You just murdered 2 of your compatriots.
Yeah, they had it coming.
Well, murdered one. The other one was in the line of duty.
Yeah,
Wow,
exactly.
she was standing out in the open.
So...
She had bad orders.
and got hit in the back of the head with a grenade.
Not that one, the one that actually got shot by the alien.
Oh, that one, yeah. Well, whatever. Had it coming. Anyway, so yeah, if you have this game already and you want to play as me, I'm Soldier 37. So you just you put it in there and you're good to go.
In fact, if you do end up buying this game, send us your pictures of all the terrible things you will put him through.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's blow him up with grenades. He really does deserve it.
So yeah, that's Xenonauts. Like I said, $20 on Steam. It's on Desura as well, and I really like it. It's a good time.
Yeah. If you only ever played Enemy Unknown, this would be a good way to go and look at what the old games were, what it was based on.
But in a good light, where
Yeah.
UI actually makes sense.
With most of the initial problems ironed out.
Yeah, the modern, contemporary, good things.
Good thing.
It's
Good
good.
things.
Get it.
All right.
Take her
Signing
easy.
off.
Take her easy, guys.